在上一个视频的结尾呢，哈吉由于家庭原因，最终选择加入深圳平安。
I start with Tavares, played the first game, second game. The result was Mama Huhu, and start a problem with the players. That time was his assistant Tu Guanghu, the guy from Shanghai. And that time just back from Brazil, and I meet the guy, talk with him. I know him that understand football. Is good coach. It was one story when I was in commune. I make the test, physical test with Shenyang, and I passed the test. Tested, I think in federation I have my test. I sign with Shenzhen. We make preparation with just 3 days before the game. They say you have no test. You cannot play the first game. I was in training. They called me. You have to go to Beijing tonight, and I travel with the Zoo. He was with me. We go together, sleep in the whole night time. We arrive very late at hotel. And the next day, it was Thursday. At 11 o'clock, I make the test. Then okay, back afternoon to Shenzhen for playing Saturday the first game. And first game was against Sichuan. Shenzhen against my team. It was 0-0. And that time Shenzhen not a very strong team. They play always for relegation and become a strong team after. One player from Yugoslavia, Denis, he was playing in Shandong before, and Ili Fas, and striker from Namibia, who was in Dalian. And then the second leg come Thiago, good striker. Like I say, he was understand football, a good person. The result was not good. They fire Tavares, and we are in the last position with Shenyang. President was looking for a good coach to replace Tavares, and I say to the president, you have a good coach with you. His Chinese coach is Zhu, and me and Li Weifeng was captain and Fan. We make meeting between us. Why Zhu? We can go with Zhu. We try with Zhu. Then Zhu career starts at that time. Always I was in his room watching. I was that time like player and assistant coach, because always he told me, help me. His first game we lose against Shenyang. We lose at home 1-0 in Shenzhen. So fans come from until the club. You know the club, Shenzhen club is near the stadium. When we play, it was terrible. I never forget that night. So was the one lose, only that his first game. After we went to Qingdao, we beat Qingdao there. We beat at home. We play very well, and we finished the year easy, very good position, in 7th position. And I stay with him the second year with him, 2001. Make preparation in Australia, and Thiago also he was with Li from Beijing. This is the second year was very good with Shenzhen, and it was one little problem with the Zhu. That's why I leave Shenzhen. His assistant coach is a guy from Shanghai. He doesn't understand football, because I complained about I saw something and I didn't like, and I give my opinion, and Zhu he didn't like, because he become second year he become so strong with the I like the discipline, I like him, but sometimes if you have the maximum, so that's why I leave Shenzhen. Until today I respect him, I like him, and I know he's a good person, but the things arrive in. This is the football. After one agent, Chinese agent, who proposed for me Chongqing Lifan. And again I meet Tavares there. It was good year with nice people also. This Sichuan province is close to Chengdu. In my career I meet many good, very good players. In Liaoning was Li Tie, the guy, the striker, was in Brazil. Li Jiyu, I think, number 10, number 11. Very good player, good coach, very kind guy. He's like a father. Coach White, you will find his with the big glasses. And his son was playing with us. His wife was Pimpan champions. Very nice guy, I never forget. Assistant, the second year, he was with him in 98 and 99. Chinese, it's nice guy. Very nice guy. He took me like that. No, you have to stay with me. I like him too much. In '99 also in Sichuan was many good players like Mamiu, the captain. He was very good. He had experience in Italy. Wei Chun play side. Wei Chun, Yao Chai was very fast. Li Bin, good striker, good heading, and. Outside the field, they are very kind. I leave my wife with their wife when we are outside on Chengdu. Chinese people are very kind, very kind. Also in Shenzhen, I meet Li Weifeng, the captain, Fan Yuhong, a very nice guy. Li Yi, the striker. In Chongqing, Li Fan also, the captain. Wei Chun, well, I don't know. It was. I remember only the numbers. 23, our captain. Was very nice guy. Pen Weigor, very good memory. It was a good experience for me. I never forget. It's part for my history for football. And after when I finished, always I was sometimes traveling back to China for tourists. I was there in 2008 in Beijing Olympic. Went to Hong Kong many times. Thanks God I have this experience. Never forget China.